Hey guys, me Manax and bring us some more Digimon story Cyber Sleuth. In the last part, we helped Yasu from the rebels find some Digimon that needed some help so he could get the favor of Miss Nokia. But in today's part, we're in the Digi lab because something special has happened. Sister Mondoir cannot yet digivolve. She needs to get max HP and she's currently training. But this young lady, Sis Mont Blanc, can finally digivolve. You guys do not know how long this took me to do. It's like, oh my god, it took since for how long is it? I think like since beginning we've been using the system on girls, and finally we get access to them. And now we have System on B awake, which is, let's hope that she learns better moves than just that stuff, because man, that would suck. Anyway, what's the memory usage? 18. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep her in the farm for now. Actually, I might want to switch her out of this farm because that farm doesn't have. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Yeah. We're not going to use it just yet. I've been wanting System on awake for so long. I just hope they learn decent moves because they don't have good moves right now, that's for sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. We've got 2 more missions to do, and let's gonna start with the freestyle one. I can't forget it. We were playing a game when suddenly this fearless thing was there. Check it out. Okay. Round and round we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess? Can you guess who is behind you? Yochin. Wrong. Ha ha ha. Satorin? Nope. Come on, who is it? Ha ha ha. Riku? Shultan? Wrong again. You've had so many chances. Michan? Maybe Tomochi or Yuki? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Ha 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 ha. Then it must be Gomehei. He's he's in front of you. Ha 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 ha. Guess again. Who is it? I said everyone's name, but you didn't get it. Come on. I don't know. Give up. Look behind you. Ha 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 ha. Was that Slenderman in child form? And that's what happened. Yes, what is it? I think she's wondering what we were talking about. Ah, what's that, a monster? How rude! I'm Erica's partner Digimon. Sorry, you startled me. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but I never expected anything like this. I'm Wormmon, pleased to meet you. Erica's not much of a talker. Actually, I will talk to you instead. Fine by me. As much as we enjoyed listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain it in more detail? Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't an hallucination. It really happened. It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with old friends, don't you? Of course you do, but I've never been into a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high, or high school. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite different upbringings. That's why we get along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we go to all sorts of places, parks, forests, alleyways. I've been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even if I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all use nicknames, you see. Yochin, Satomin, Riku, Shota, Michan, Tomochi, Yuki, Gomehei. I was Ken-chan because my real name was Ken Akao. Is that Akao? Probably. But I don't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their names. The only thing I remember was the general direction of the club, the location of the club we used to go to, and the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It was a social media community and groups from different generations. I joined up with 4 or 5 of my friends. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together. Chatting online wasn't enough, but we were all reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite. The Eden cyberspace. I decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves, and play like we did back in those days. Hang on. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves. That hasn't been made a law yet, but it's still in Eden's terms of use. I know we're breaking the rules, but relax. We're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatars. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. I assume that's why you've come to us instead of the police or Kamishiro. That's right. I hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me, to all of us. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Then what? Tell us the rest of your story already. It was amazing. We met every weekend. I didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. We climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because in cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children but couldn't. But we went back to our secret base, and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances, but it was so strange. I kept guessing until I said all 8 of their names, but they still said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took off the blindfold. When I turned around, the person there didn't have a face. Eek! Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. It's the way he tells it. It's so scary. And the person with no face, that's scary no matter how many times you hear it. It must be a ghost. A cyberspace ghost, says the digital monster. May I continue? It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up, and I looked out without saying anything to others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? What do you think? It sounds interesting. You took the case, you decide. Then let's do it. Great! We'll take your case. Leave it to us. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. What do you make of it, Axion? Must be an Eden bug. Right. There's no such thing as ghosts. There has to be a logical explanation. Edica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the recordings from when the client and his friends met in Eden. It sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. It looks like a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. We're here, so this is where you meet your friends. What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. We're here to investigate for you. Or should we stop? No, I'll explain to them. Please carry on. Just as I thought. I want to ask them about what happened during the game. Okay, so we're back in gameplay. My cousin's really long barrel. How come on the hill? It's red, I think. I think so. We got access point there. I know. There usually isn't one, but whatever. Anyway, hello. Kensha, what happened last time? We were so worried when you left in a hurry. Sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. Huh? Who are they? There's something they want to ask you. Isn't that right, Erica? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Who was it? I was so surprised when he suddenly rushed to the logout zone. Oh, we don't remember it clearly. Sorry about that. Do you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no facial features, wasn't it? It was, who was it now? Huh? What was that? It was nothing. That's all I wanted to ask. Thanks. Okay, we've got 2 more people to ask. Ken-chan, looks like everyone's here. What should we play today? Huh? Who are you? And is that a bug? I'm not a bug. I'm Wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone at the place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right, Ken-chan? That's right, no mistake. What was that? That reaction? What was that noise just now? Okay, this is getting weirder and weirder. One last person to ask. Hey, do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? I'm sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin our memories. You left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Ken-chan left? Since Ken-chan was gone, we decided to call it a day. Huh? What was that? It's rude to stare. Say something. I see. Erica, did you do that? Kind of. It's just as I thought. What did you think? Spit it out, lady. I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? You mean who the Faceless person was? I have no idea. Mr. Akko, I'll ask your friends and find out who the Faceless person was. Hey, Ken-chan, what's going on here? Why have you brought strangers here? This is our space. We agreed. We're hackers. Sorry to intrude. We'll be gone as soon as we're finished up here. Ken-chan, what's all this about? Sorry to break my promise, but I need to find out the truth so that we can keep playing together. I have to know who the faceless person I can't speak. I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. Huh? Faceless person? Right, that's what we're here to determine. Faceless person? Ken-chan, you must be mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around and there was someone with no face standing right there. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the distortions I saw. Huh? So everyone here is the same as during the game, correct? Think back. Isn't there a discrepancy between Mr. Akau's and the current situation? See, it shows him playing just as Mr. Akau said. Look closely. Nothing unusual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 people there. Why are there 10 people in general? There's one extra person. Let me see. Yochin, I can't know what to say. There are 9 of us, but the video shows 10. What's going on? Yeah, there's 10 people there. Exactly, there should be 9 of you. Now count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be. There's 10 of us? Correct, there's someone here you don't know. How is that possible? We reserved this area through the proper channels. No one could have just wandered in. A hacker of Erica's skill couldn't find it difficult. And it might not be a hacker. But we all know each other. We'd know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter. Have you figured out how the shapeshifter joined them without anyone noticing? You can jump on by creating a fake avatar by using a hologram. By creating a fake avatar? That's essentially it. We need more clues to find out more. Everyone, take a look at your bodies. What's this? Go my head, your face is really messed up. Michan, those noises all over you. Erica, are you doing this? What's going on? Don't worry, I won't cause harm. I'll make them go back to normal. Did he do that before? Yes, I did. Yes, I did it to make the distortion on your avatars easier to see. The noise you just saw is the fake parts of your bodies, copies of the child parts used to make your avatars. What do you mean? The shapeshifters took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Then it replaced those parts with copies. I see. Because it made the avatar from familiar parts, we mistook it for one of us. But if it has the ability to copy parts, why make an avatar from our parts? Right, it would have been easier to make an avatar by just copying the parts, right? As you saw just now, the parts aren't very noticeable on each of your avatars, but if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. That's why it's used real parts from each of you instead of making an avatar entirely from copy parts. That allowed it to go unnoticed. And so none of you noticed that there was a 10th person. The reason I could see the distortion so easily when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Only someone in the group of friends would mistake the imposter for one of you. That's right, that happened. You're being very quiet. Are you following this? Are you sure? Let's see. If I apply noise to the copied avatar parts, can you tell me who the imposter is? The imposter is the person covered with no noise. I could have said a world one. That's right. You have to do some of the work. You're the one who took the case after all. What, you're testing if I'm paying attention because just how boring this is. That guy, right at the end, the 10th person. You're the imposter. Show your true form. It's a Digimon, isn't it? Of course it is. It always is. Now to steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just like a game of hide and seek. Ha! Battle time. If Mon is the Digimon we have to fight, This thing is life, so we just change it a little bit around. No need to make this harder on ourselves. It probably has a lot of health, so yeah, attack charge field. Mental break field. Yeah, this is a good idea to switch. We'll go for heavy strike. To go for another attack charge. Okay, that's pretty decent. It's 3 times weak to, yeah, 5. Decent. Got an element. Summon. It doesn't actually summon anything. It just summons. That's it. Heavy strike. And that is that. Man, that was not hard at all. Decent amount of experience. Did everyone level up? The Animon, Grand Dragonmon, Unimon. Yep, only 3. Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me. I just wanted to play with them. I disguised myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. But you trespassed on our memories. Why would you do that? Why would you do it? I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I got jealous watching them. What should we do? Watch and see what happens. Just watch? I don't see a problem. Ken-chan? We had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. Huh? Are you sure? Yeah, you can come play with us. Thank you. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful. You've made a new friend thanks to you. We've made a new friend thanks to you. Come on, Ken-chan. They're calling you. You'd better go. Okay, thanks again. Hey, wait for me. Erica doesn't have many memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous of them. She's got us. Aw, yeah. Me, you, and Hoodie. Let's make lots of great memories. That line kind of give me a little bit of feel there. She's got us. I can hear everything you're saying. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Oh, let's just have fun, Erica. Come on. Although it could be fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty boring. I mean, it had like swamp feels, but other than that, it was pretty boring. But hopefully, the next case we do, it becomes a little bit better. Let's get our reward. Yeah, Sleep Rider DX, SB Touch B. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the next part we're gonna do YHS 42 from Lily. We saw that ghost in Shinjuku that time, and we're going to hopefully deal with it. So thank you guys for watching today's part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later for some more Digimon stories. Sleuth, Hackers, Memory. Peace.